EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the... The 24. To start the drive, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down. Throwing, O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. This defense for the Buccaneers, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona. And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright. Now it's O'Connell. Trying to set the screen, and it's intercepted.
Need a Betty, bro.
Pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off.
Yeah, I know, right?
Extra point right down the middle.
I didn't.
And that makes the score 7-0.
It's just something you can laugh at, I guess. At this point, he's not that fast, so there ain't no fucking reason.
So they throw the
he was
pick
supposed
6
to be able to
get another
catch that.
shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
O'Connell to throw on second down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Okay, dude got me watching my stream or something.
And now it brings up third down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. In motion, left goes Myers. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. O'Connell. That is caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Down to the 41. The Raiders at 2-1 now to start the campaign. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Looking deep for Adams. Touchdown! Devontae Adams. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Mayfield on first down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm not much of physical reaction, watching what's happening right now, but let's let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Here's O'Connell. That'll give him 8 that time. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. In motion left goes Myers. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he stopped immediately there. There to stop it was Carlton Davis. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
They averaged just 7 points, and in reviewing the game tape, I'm wondering how they got the 7. I actually wrote a note to myself. How did they even score? The way they were absolutely dominating.
Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. Here's 2nd and 10. As they've got it as we resume action. In motion left goes Myers. Off the play fake. O'Connell. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. Well, it looked like they were trying to get him outside there, but this defense had different plans.
Yeah, they really had an outside-in kind of a pass rush. It's almost like when you're covering a punt. You can't let him get to the outside and get to the sideline. You force him to stay in the middle of the field, and they did exactly that and made the play.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, O'Connell. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. That's not really true. Last time, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Mayfield down. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Mayfield. And the Raiders have got him. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. And audible here to get a new look. Now Mayfield on 4th down. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Jacobs going to try the middle, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
2nd and 7. Back to throw. O'Connell.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
O'Connell working from the gun. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Mayfield trying to get him up to the line as fast as he can. 2nd and 14. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Mayfield going to switch things up here. Now they'll audible to something else.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
That is incomplete. Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Play action. Now O'Connell.
That's caught by Myers. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. Carlson able to put this one through. And they take a 7
two, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how his first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating guard, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of the beginning of the time. The gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Mayfield to throw. Toward the sideline, intercepted. Jacory and Bennett has it. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, Jacobs. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Jacobs. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Jacobs will take this one in for Vegas touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing again, Mayfield on second and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's late. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That's good for a Buccaneer first, to pick up of 12 yards. Mayfield now from the 50. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Second down, Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Palmer. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Rashad White from 13 yards out. And the Buccaneers are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
On second down, O'Connell. That's caught by Tucker. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to get stepped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now a quick throw out wide to Myers. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Offense on third down tonight. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're looking at third and a few inches. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. O'Connell here on fourth down. Pass taken in. Ball's been taken in. And he is going to have the Raiders first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try to keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 57 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The left side throw complete to Adams. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. And O'Connell now to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And that ball popped free. We can hear all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed one all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This is 1st and 10. They start to drive with White. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Mayfield now on 2nd down. Finds White, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Mayfield to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Here's 1st down. First down, here's White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Mayfield. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Mayfield. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any. second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One last shot from Mayfield here. And he is going to lose yardage here. So this Vegas Raiders, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger.
Yeah.
And dominance is starting to take over.
I didn't want to throw
the way
it.
that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football. All the way up through.
But I told you, man, he wasn't good enough.
Big time performance down the
All that shit he was talking.
So for the Raiders,
there's comp in this league, bro.
Nice early roll as they moved to 3-1 with a win
that little fucking meta shit ain't gonna work on everybody.
For a date with the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Bucs, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gauden. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here
pretty much
again.
What happens when you don't line up correctly.
EA Sports.
Just take what you can get. This interception was bullshit. It's like dude was running like he had 99 speed. It's ridiculous, but it is what it is. I took some sacks. If you get the play action off fast enough, he's just spamming blitzes. You play him, don't run play action. If you do, just cancel the play action. Try to get him with a flat combo. See, I was switching up who the flat receiver was so I could mix it up. Got an inside pass lead. These bunch defenses, bro. Like you line up in a cover two, bro, you can send all kind of crazy heat. You can't sit there and play a bunch defense versus someone that plays that shit. Remember, I ran a bunch of offense for like four straight years straight. I know what it's weak against. I couldn't get the throw I wanted. I thought he would have got the release. It was a good block. I just couldn't. I just thought he would have got a release. He got lucky with the inside interception right here. Probably should have hit the flat. That was my fault. Again, can't sit in a bunch defense, though. Bunch offense the whole game. Sitting in a bunch. Just take the bursts away. Just lock it up. I tried to get that pass all to him. I know he was open. I probably could have got some yards. And he just blitz spamming, so it's what it is. Up getting the pick. Got my get back right here. Force him to throw it before he's ready. You can't pass protect in that gun bunch, I'll tell you. But when that heat come, it come. Every rep, he has somebody in his face constantly getting popped. That's what you want to see, man. That's what you want to see. Wasn't a pretty game, I don't say that for sure, but we got in there and we did what we were supposed to do to come away with the win. It was just a good throwaway. Didn't really have anything. Yeah, I was gonna throw that corner, but I was like, fuck that. Because he had all four routes. I ain't going to be mad at him. Probably should have had a dig route coming across the middle. I probably could have made that throw to Colton. I tried to get him with a spot combo. He was just sitting on it. Ended up making the 55er. He needed a touchdown to win. I'm surprised he just hang on to his timeouts. I seen the smoke screen there. I knew if he would have threw that, my guy would have jumped down to it real quick. Just wanted to take away the little quick gimmicks that are in bunch. The way I got bracket coverage on all the little check downs. Like I said, I play run fit on here. I knew the RPO was coming. Paid attention to the play call. I got Max Crosby. You're not running the Max Crosby side. And I was sitting here waiting for the pick six. If he would have threw it over here, I would have been on it. But you know what it is, man. Good game, man. We advance on over 3-1. Appreciate y'all tuning in.